At First St. Andrew's United Church, Council's proposal to add a good neighbor clause to contracts that fund frontline homelessness agencies raises a fundamental question. Should it just apply to the agencies or also the community?
Neighborliness goes both ways. However, I can't really control the neighbor you're going to be to me. All I can do personally is be the best neighbor I can to you.
Last week, Council referred a new procurement framework back to staff so that a potential good neighbor clause could be considered for addition to contracts that fund homelessness agencies. However, details like its scope, enforcement, and consequences remain vague.
I hope we get a chance to engage. I have not as of yet.
Sarah Campbell at Ark Aid Mission says she wants a healthy community in the Old East Village, but that means neighbors being neighborly to each other.
It's so important that we understand what this means and make sure that the intended purpose is actually to make a healthier, more holistic community and not one that segregates or keeps people away from the services they need.
I think it's always important that we not put the blame on somebody else or tell them to be a good neighbor, but try to imagine ways we can be good neighbors.
City staff will draft a good neighbor clause for council consideration early in the new year. In the meantime, the agencies that serve the 2,200 Londoners currently experiencing homelessness say there's another way we can all show that we're a good neighbor. At First St. Andrew's, giving is a year-round activity, but Christmas coincides with the need for winter essentials.
Mittens, hats, warm clothes. For those of us that have the ability to do so.
Ark Aid Mission has a week remaining to fund 30 overnight beds inside 696 Dundas Street, a life-saving and life-changing program that relies solely on donations.
We're $100,000 away, so giving financially does make a difference. It provides staffing, it provides resources, it keeps the lights on, but also the in-kind donations, coats, boots, as you're getting your new things in, cell phone chargers and new phones for people, things like that can be donated in kind to these organizations all across the city.
Daryl, Newcombe, CTV News.